It is National Dog Day, and we are celebrating by bringing you our Furry Friend Finder segment a day early. Joining me is Sandra DeFeo from the Humane Society of New York, and she's here with two adorable dogs up for adoption.
Yes. Hi, Cindy. Hi. Thanks for having me on.
You have beautiful Harris.
Yes, Harris is just a gorgeous pup, but you can see he's a puppy, still teething a little bit. He's a year old, and he's a husky. So he's very playful, very good-natured, and I think he'd make a great, companion maybe for another husky, a female, maybe who's a little bit older, help show him the way. But we've been working with him and training him, and he's doing really, really well.
Is he going to get much bigger?
Maybe a little bit, 4 or 5 pounds, but not a lot.
All right. Well, I have a little one, Sadie.
Yeah.
Sadie is only 10 pounds. She's a terrier mix, and she is so sweet. She just quietly sits here in your lap. She's actually been on Furry Friend Finder before, so she really does need a home. Her former owner was not able to take care of her any longer. Sadie does have daily thyroid medication, but it's not a big deal. You need to just have some extra time to be able to give her medication.
Yep.
And she loves everybody. And with kids, you said maybe not toddlers, but
maybe not small kids, but she is really sweet, quiet, loving, very loyal, and just really funny, and she's got a great personality.
Look at her.
Yeah.
All right.
She's
now,
great.
We also wanted to talk about traveling with pets.
Yes.
Labor Day weekend, and then we have holidays coming up, and people running around with their animals. So, what are some tips if you're traveling with your pet to keep them safe?
Well, I think the first thing is you really need to have ID on your animal. So we microchip all of our animals at the Humane Society of New York. So if the collar comes off, you still have ID, but you should have a collar on with their name, your name, and a phone number. Because when you're traveling, if they get away, then they have been ID'd.
Right.
Also, carry with you photographs of your animals, because again, if something happens, then you can show people what they look like. Their medical records are really important to show they're up to date on vaccinations, and also a trip to your vet before you travel.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, to get those medical things up to date.
And what about carriers?
Well, carriers for a small dog like Sadie that you can zip and are very secure, and then this way if you have to put her down, she's right next to you, she's safe. For somebody like Harris, if he's traveling in the car, you'd want a crate, or if he can sit with you, always keep the leash with you. You also make seatbelt harnesses for dogs that are really good. And for Harris, he does shed a little bit. You might want one of those, a towel or a sheet, or one of the things they make for cars now that protect the seat from the hair and other things.
And I know I tend to get a little car sick. What about when your dog...
That's a very good thing. A lot of people don't think ahead. They shouldn't eat before they travel, 4 to 7 hours, so they're more comfortable traveling. But if you have a dog that tends to be car sick, they're really great medications. They can take about an hour to 2 hours beforehand, and they really do work. We have a dog at the Humane Society of New York who does get car sick, and so we found that coming here to Furry Friend Finder, and so our next trip out, we gave her some medication, and she didn't get sick at all.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That can make all the difference.
They can, and your vet can help you with that. And also, if they have any anxiety traveling, there's great anti-anxiety medication just for traveling.
Sandra, thank you so much for being here and for bringing the pets every week.
Yes.
We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Now, for more traveling information with your pets and how to adopt these two adorable dogs, just go to our website, cbsnewyork.com.